Hello students, welcome to my new channel for higher mathematics. Now we will going to discuss about our next topic. Today our next topic is commutator. Okay students, commutators. So what is the commutator? Now we will see by the definition. Okay, definition. So what is the definition of commutator? The definition is let G is a group. Okay, G is a group and A and B are any two element of group G. It means A and B belongs to G students. And now the element of A inverse and B inverse and AB denoted by AB is called commutator of A and B such that A and B is equals to A inverse, B inverse and AB. Okay, this is the called commutators. Okay students, this is the called commutators. G is a group, two element A and B is equal belongs to G. It means A and B any two element of group G students. And now the element of A inverse and B inverse and AB is denoted by AB is called commutator A and B such that A and B is equals to A inverse B inverse AB. This is commutator. Okay, let G is a set of x1 x2 x3 students. Okay, then x1 and x2 commutators. X1 x2 is equals to x inverse x2 inverse xy x1 x2 x1 x2. Okay students, this is the other elements of group. And x1 x3 is equals to x1 inverse x3 inverse x1 x3. This is other commutators. Okay, and then set of commutators. Okay students, set of commutators S is equals to denoted by this x1 x2 x1 x3 as soon, because this is the commutator of x1 and x2 element of this. The set of all commutators is called derived subgroup. Okay students, because this is the generated set G dash. Okay students, G dash because the G dash is a generated set by S. Okay, it is called drive subgroup. Okay students, this is called drive subgroup. Okay, so what is the definition of drive subgroup? We can write here drive subgroup. Okay, drive subgroup. The drive subgroup is the right definition is G is a group. G is a group and A and B belongs to G students. Then A inverse B inverse AB is called commutator of A and B. Okay, let S denote the set of all commutators. S we also write here S is a commutator set of all commutators of group G. Okay, then and G dash is a denote the subgroup of G. Okay students, then G dash is called drive subgroup. Okay, this is called drive subgroup. Okay students, now we will discuss an other subgroup. This is called a solvable subgroup. Okay, solvable. So what is the solvable group, students? A group G is called solvable if it has subnormal series as. Okay students, A group G is called solvable group if it has subnormal series like that G equals to H0, H1, H2 and H3 and S dash H and E is any other identity element of group G students. Okay, such that each of its factor Hi and Hi plus 1, okay, is an abelian group. Okay, this series is referred to as a solvable series for G because this series is solvable series. Okay students, it's called a solvable series and this is the group type. Group is called solvable group. Okay, next student, now we will going to talk about normal series. Okay, normal series. So what is the normal series student? Let G is a group G is a group, students, and H is subgroup of G, subgroup of G. Okay, that is the G, students. H is any subgroup of G, and A is finite series of subgroup G, as like that G is equals to G naught, such that G1 G2 as dash Gk is equals to He. Okay, this is the finite series of A, subgroup of G, students. Okay, is said to be normal series or sub invariant. It is the other name is sub invariant. Series. Okay, students, this is the other name is sub invariant series from G to H. Okay, if every Gi is normal subgroup of Gi minus 1, because Gi, if every Gi is normal subgroup of Gi minus 1, if I equals to 1 and then Gi is del G naught. Okay, then every group G has normal series. I can say that. Okay, G E, because every group of G has the normal series. Okay, this is called normal series. That is the, I take one example, students. The example is G is a set of 1 minus 1, I minus I, and H 1 and minus 1 set. This is H1 and H2 is I. Then G subnormal not is a normal series H1 H2 S dash. This is first equation. Now we can write here 1 minus 1 I minus I subset plus 1 and minus 1. Okay, subset 1 according to equation number first is normal series. Okay, by equation first, G is a normal series. G is a normal series because H1 and H2 are normal. Okay, students, this is the normal and infinite series. Okay, these and these, and then we can say that G is a normal series. Okay, students, we will move on our next series. Our next series is subnormal series. We already discussed about normal series, and the second one is subnormal series. Okay, subnormal series. So what is the subnormal series? Let G is a group, okay students, and H is a subgroup of G, and A is finite series. Like that, G is equals to G naught, G1, G2 as dash, like that. G, K, H, E is identity students, okay, because the every identity is included in every set of a group. G and H denoted by the finite series of G. Okay, it's said that subnormal series from G to H, it is called subnormal series from G to H if every Gi is normal subgroup of G. Okay, as like that, plus minus 1, plus minus I, plus minus J, and plus minus K. Okay students, now this is the called subnormal series. Okay students, it's called subnormal series. Okay, now we stop here and we will discuss on that topic next again video. Okay, thank you.